everybody, welcome back to another video. Don't be talking about my hands or whatever. I got 3 nails that's still like they going strong, like it, and it looks so crazy, but I'm trying to deal with it the best that I can. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I get into like a certain mode where, and I do just have on a sports bra right now, but I get into like a certain mode where I just I don't know, like I right now like I'm really like enjoying the journey of learning my hair over again. Since I got pregnant, like my hair has been coarser. Like it's been like I don't know. It's been like a couple of different like hair textures in my head. Like it's just I don't know, it's just crazy. But so I'm trying to get to learn it over again. We'll see. Like I don't know, my hair used to be I don't know. Like I don't know. Something pregnancy takes something from you, it got to cuz I just don't know. But I I tried to upload a video yesterday and at this point it's not a YouTube problem. It's definitely like a Spectrum problem. That's whose Wi-Fi that I have. I don't know what's going on. Like it, I don't know. I'm having some issues, and this has happened like a few times. So I know at this point, like it's not YouTube. Like it has to be my Wi-Fi. So I do apologize for that. Um, and basically, if you guys will 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna still upload that video. It'll probably just be after this one or yeah. But and that's not to say if you guys watch the videos in order. I was in a car accident and Friday I go in and I get another evaluation and just to see like how I am and everything like that. Right now I'm still experiencing like some back pain and like tension and stuff like that in my neck. My head still feels cloudy and spacey. Doctor told me that it's a high possibility that I could have a cerebral spinal fluid leakage, and that could either come from my skull or it can come from my spinal cord, which a lot of women that have had epidurals can be susceptible, can suffer from it, and then a lot of people that have had head injuries can suffer from it. So yeah, I've had both. So yeah, so just to get a definite answer and where is a lot of my drainage and stuff like that coming from, yeah, it all goes down on Friday. So yeah, I'm trying to stay in the right sound mind and just the right headspace for it, because it seems like whenever you are aiming for something, it's like one thing, another thing happens, and it's like it's always continuous, like something else happens. And I can say that at first I was feeling pretty bad about myself and what I was going through. Ouch. I'm trying to get these off. I got one hand off, but yeah, I was feeling pretty down and just sad, about everything that's been going on, because I mean, if you guys look and behind me, like this room is still a mess. And this is the room that I'm like trying to make into my space and create like my office and stuff like that. And I feel anxiety. I do feel anxiety the more when I don't post on a regular or on a set routine time on a schedule. I feel anxiety when I don't do the things, the small term goals or the things that's leading to my long term goals. I feel anxiety, like I just do. So for me to feel like, wow, I'm not going to be physically able to do the things that I want to do, let alone my job. Like, yeah, like I just, boy, it was so stressful. So it took a mental toll on me. And I had bought some ashwagandha or something like that. I bought that because I noticed too during that time my breast milk was literally like an ounce. It was, and I felt so bad about that. So I don't need to be stressing about the fact that I'm stressing, you know. So I took some of that, and it's for stress relief, and I've been taking that, and I feel like it's been helping me a lot sleep through the night, like I must have needed it, because every night since the accident happened Monday, I have been waking up about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would just be up. I would be up for like 2 hours. I would be up in pain. So it's definitely helping me out. Um, and then too, even though like now like I'm on my period, like TMI, but I don't I feel like yeah I could eat like some stuff, but I don't feel like oh my god, you know, like I don't feel like that. But I feel like, you know, I want some chips. I want some. I just want something. Like, I just, you know, like, yeah. But, so, look. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I get when it get later into the evening, y'all. I don't think I'm going to ever grow out of that. Like, when I'm tired, I just be laughing. I just, yeah. But, um, on a more serious note, there has been a lot of things that's been like opening up my eyes. Um, there's been a lot of things. When I was explaining the situation to a coworker, she stopped me in the hall and she was just like, "Hey, you know how you been? What's going on?" Whew. She was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I just started, you know, telling her like, you know, I've been sad. You know, my car has triggered anxiety for me because the baby was in the car with me. It's like one of my worst nightmares, my worst fears. Like, as I'm telling her this, um, the overhead intercom went off and it said, you know, everybody, mind you guys, I work at a hospital. It said, everybody, um, please come in and pay your respects to a family, up to the family and to a patient that is donating their organs, um, down in the main location in ICU. So typically when that happens, not typically, when that happens, pretty much um, the hospital has done everything that they can do for the patient. And it could be something like the patient has gotten into a car accident and they decide to donate their organs to, you know, help save somebody else's life. So I immediately just stopped talking, and the woman that I was talking to, she was like, "Yeah, have you ever been to one?" I'm like, "No." Um, and she was like, it's sad, but it is an experience that's definitely worth going to." So I so happened to, I had a patient after that, and I'm telling you, it was like in a matter of 7 minutes. Like, I had 7 minutes to get to my patient's room, to talk to them, to go over everything, you know, to make it back down to the fourth floor ICU. So 7 minutes, like hop on the elevator, all of that, like, and I made it. I think that God got me to see what I had needed to see, and that was as far as because usually I like to be front and center and everything. I seen literally the crap. I'm sorry. Um, the IV bag. being wheeled out. Um, and I seen the patient's family members just bawling, just crying, just holding on to each other. And the presence that I felt was that I felt like that person was at peace, um, with their decision, at peace with, what has happened, and more than likely, at peace with how they live their life. But it was a very gratifying and very it was an experience. Like I can't it was a very peaceful, very gratifying, very just gracious. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you can just feel like the presence of the Lord. And something had told me, you know, be grateful. Um Me and baby was in a car. My car is still drivable. Um it was, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the family was in pain, they was hurt, but I don't know really exactly how to, like, place my thoughts. It was just a different experience that you really don't get to feel too often, but when you feel it, you know exactly what it is. So, yeah, I was just like, you know what, I gotta be grateful. Like, I have to be grateful. Like, I have to. Um, but yeah, it was something. It was something definitely to see, and yeah. So, on another, like, note, I had another patient, and younger man, 35 years old. He had to be, like, on oxygen. Um, he was just like, I don't understand me. Like, so many things have happened, to me in the last couple of weeks. I finally got a job. Then I went to jail. Then I got sick, and I got back out of jail. It was just a lot of stuff. And, basically what I said to them, I said, for myself, because you have to be careful how you word things. I said, for myself, when things happen, a crazy occurrence of events, you have to understand that the devil is after your mind. When I was um going through my little emotions and stuff like that, it took me, like, to a very low point, and I was just, like, sad. I was upset. I didn't understand the pain that I was going through. Like, I didn't understand, like, anything. So, and it's so crazy how God will place you in a moment, and, there you are, you're preaching to somebody else about how they should feel, and meanwhile you have all the same emotions, but you can't tell yourself how to feel. It's easier to look on the outside and tell somebody else how they should feel. But how come we can't have that type of control over ourselves? So that's so crazy. Like, how I was just telling you guys, you know, Monday before last, I believe, that I'm trying to control my thoughts, and I'm trying to really push out all of the negativity. The negativity it comes in full circle as what you think, and, how you feel, and how you allow yourself to think, and how you allow yourself to feel. And I don't know, it's so crazy, like, how life works, because it's like, when you say that you want to do something, and when you say that you want something for yourself, it's like, gotta be like, okay, and we'll put you to the test, and you have no way of determining how, you're gonna be tested. You have no prediction. Like, it's just boom without warning. Sometimes it happens as instantaneous as that, and sometimes it doesn't. But you just gotta think. Like, you really have to think. And it's so weird. It's so weird because how the simplest thing you won't even consider a couple of weeks before then I just had like this weird vision where I seen myself getting into a car accident, and I just was like, let me pray this away because it was scary. It was so scary. And then that same day, for some reason, this weird thought came into my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to call the police today. And I'm just like, what? No, like what? And then my palm was itching, y'all. My palm was itching. So I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get some money. I hope the unemployment checks come through. But yeah, so I had no way of determining. I had no way of knowing. I just knew what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just going about my everyday life, just like, you know. So yeah, I mean, just the simplest things. I just want to have like control over my reactions, how the way I think, everything like that. Um, and I mean, honestly, if you could pray on it, I feel like you will find contentment. You will find, you know, everything that you need by not knowing. If you can trust the Lord and just pray on it, you will find everything that you need. Life is life, man. I don't know how to describe it. I don't, but you just got to do the best that you can, and you have to give it to the Lord. And every day is a learning curve. Every day it is something to consider and think about. Every day there is something to consider and think about. Every day it is. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about my headspace, and yeah, your girl done went back happy and nappy. um but I'm just trying to just be grateful, not sweat the small stuff, and just appreciate the things that I have, taken for granted. And yeah, just love and enjoy my life, pretty much. But yes, you guys, I'm not gonna ramble for too much longer. I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay blessed. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.